Let's talk about student visa and the student visa options for Canada. Canada has been welcoming international students for years and years now. And it is estimated that around 7 lakh or 700,000 people travel to the Canada for the purpose of studying only in the year 2019. Canada ranks on the third number when it comes to the choices of studying for the foreign students. There are two streams that you can use to apply for a study visa in Canada. First is the conventional, we may call it as non-SDS, and another which is very good stream is called SDS. SDS has been introduced in the recent years for Canada, and you have great benefits of applying under the SDS stream. SDS or Student Direct Stream is only applicable for certain countries, and luckily the list of these countries include Pakistan. We have China, we have India, we have Morocco, we have Philippines, we have Vietnam, and then we have Senegal. And of course, Pakistan has recently joined this list. So why don't you people get benefit from this SDS stream and apply in a quick process which really aims to process your application around 20 days. The Canadian Immigration Department wants you to join Canadian institutions and fulfill your educational dreams in a great environment. I am now going to enlist what documents or what are the requirements to apply under SDS program from Pakistan. The first and the foremost requirement that you have to meet is to be enrolled in an educational institution in Canada. We call it DLI, Designated Learning Institutes. Whenever you want to study in Canada, make sure that your institution is listed on DLI. If you are applying or you are being accepted into an institution which is not a part of the DLI, then the Canadian government may not issue you the visa. So make sure your institution is on the DLI list. First requirement that you need to have an acceptance letter from a DLI, and then you have to show that you have paid at least 1 year of full tuition fees. After fulfilling these requirements, you are also required to have a GIC, Guaranteed Investment Certificate, assures you that you have sufficient funds to meet your accommodation and food and other needs in the Canada. You need to have at least 10,000 Canadian dollars in your GIC, but remember, you can submit more than this amount as well. If you want to have more expenses or if you have dependents, you will be required to submit more than just $10,000. This is the second requirement. Another requirement that you need to meet is to score at least 6.0 band in each of your IELTS academic test. Listening, reading, writing, and speaking, you have to score at least 6.0 to be eligible to apply under the SDS stream. I have to mention here that you will not be getting admissions in every good institutions in Canada on this band. So make sure that you have required band to also get acceptance into a good university. Some universities may accept a score band of 7. Some want you to have 7.5. It really depends on the requirements and the admission requirements of the respective institutes that you want to go to. Other than that, you need to have your police clearance certificate, which we call criminal record. You need to have your medical exams. Remember, you can do your medical exams upfront. You will also be required to submit your biometrics. Then you have to submit your educational documents as well. And that is pretty much all. But before applying for a SDS visa, make sure you contact or have access to the list of documents which are required by the concerned visa office. Every visa office has different requirements, some certain nationalities, some certain countries. The list that I have elaborated today just represent a very general view of the SDS program. Special instructions can be received or can be viewed by accessing the relevant embassy that deals with your country. For example, for Pakistan, this SDS applications are mostly processed in Abu Dhabi. So make sure you access the checklist that Abu Dhabi embassy has for Pakistan. Many students ask what are the ratio of getting a visa under the SDS stream. You have to be very careful that under no circumstances there is any guarantee that you will receive a visa under the SDS or non-SDS streams. It is the sole discretion of the visa officer to grant you visa or refuse. Whenever you want to submit your application, make sure that you present your case in a very good way. Try to use a regulated consultant. If you can, try to go onto the website of ICCRC. You can search which immigration consultants are members of this body and which immigration consultants are around you so that you can have proper access to them. The chances of getting a visa is really dependent on many factors, which are your educational documents, your IELTS results, your educational institutions, how well you are prepared for your future life, what do you want to do once you have completed your studies, and final, how will the interview go? Sometimes the officers will call you for the interview, so it's really up to you to prove that you are a genuine student and not wanting to enter Canada in a wrong intent. I wish you all the best for your endeavors to be a Canadian student. If you have any questions, you can contact me via my website, which is www.canadiandreamonline.com, or you can email me at info@canadiandreamonline.com. I will be more than happy to guide you through your Canadian dream. Thank you.